So, Karl, we're just outside, is it Goldenrod Radio Tower? There we go, yeah.
Goldenrod Radio Tower, taken over by those bastards Team Rocket.
Who just got absolutely annihilated in Gen 1 and came back for more. Oh god, no!
Oh my, oh god, Massigno! Lucas, oh dear, oh fuck. Oh. Help. Quick, call Nintendo game support.
Oh god, let's hope. Oh no.
Let's hope Liz has got some explanation for this.
Oh!
Yeah, we go.
Oh!
I hope to God that makes it into the recording. So it's like, oh god!
Ah! You know
Don't
what,
emulate
let's
the
leave it
game
in just so people can, you know, laugh at us.
Yeah, appreciate the perils of emulation. Yeah, Copper. He sucks ass.
So, yeah, that's just a regular PC. I'll tell you what. So, Karl, you just mentioned a little known Pokemon, and I think we should go find it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, by all means. You explore this city to your heart's content, Lucas. Some cool shit happening in Goldenrod City. It's happening in Bumping City.
We need to find Bill. Is that correct?
Bill, yes, the inventor of the PC. I like as well. That's got to be a reference to Bill Gates.
Oh, I'd imagine so. Yeah.
He's even got like the bowl haircut and the glasses.
Yeah.
Like Bill invented the PC.
I know.
Where was like the Steve Jobs equivalent then in this?
Probably nothing.
You should have been running Team Rocket and just trying to steal stuff.
What, trying to become a monolithic monopoly?
Yeah, I want to steal people's ideas. Oh man. This is one big town, or anything. Yeah, tell us about it, mate.
Yeah.
It's been a week since we played.
It's like, oh god,
Oh. Oh yeah, we've already had this conversation, haven't we? Oh, so he's in
That's why.
Eurotech City.
Equity, have we been? Was that not just...
We've not been there, mate.
Are you sure? 'Cause was that not the place we've been last?
It could have been, I don't know.
No, that was Azalea.
Azalea.
Violet.
Where he lives.
Ah, so in the next city.
Yeah. We'll go get Bill, and then he'll come back to this and then we can get something. So yeah, we're doing big cheats because we don't remember this game very well.
And well, as we've said, this specific version of this game, I've played through once and you've never played.
Yeah, so combined we have half a game's worth of knowledge from 10 years ago together, so we are using some big cheats, and I was just looking at, oh yeah, Bill's in this town gives you an Eevee, and Lucas, as soon as he heard the word Eevee, went, dibs,
yeah.
I'm using my veto right fucking now.
That's
Eevee's
the Pokemon I pick.
So why can't we go to the gym? There's someone outside the gym, let's talk to that.
So they were just like, oh, Whitney's at Goldenrod City. We did speak to them last time, and it was like, she's at Goldenrod Radio Tower. There she is.
I'm not remembering. Oh. I remember those those pink pigtails though. One thing I remember about this fucking game. This quiz is so hard.
Oh.
The quiz is so hard. I think maybe you'll have to pass the quiz. Do it. That's a 5 question. Oh, Lucas, here we go. Let's test our Pokemon knowledge. Yes, let's fuck it up.
It's like the first question. Will you get all of these right? Karl,
is that true, Lucas?
Karl, do you know this one?
We got Poke Gear?
Well, I just did, so the answer is yes.
Yes. That is correct, yes.
That is correct, yes. I'm just letting Karl just like
test my. Is he a fake Pokeball fan? It's not apricots. Is it a different word they use for them?
Karl, it is in fact apricots. Wait, what? No, it's apricorns, isn't it?
Yeah, they use a different word for it.
It's apricorns, not apricots.
Apricots are a thing in our world, not in theirs. So Lucas, fake Pokemon fan exposed.
Yeah, sorry. But, oh god, apricorns. It's like, yeah, they know what they're doing with that one.
Title of this video: Lucas's balls exposed.exe. So yes, no.
It's because all I remember is seeing like, you know,
Apri.
Black
you know what?
Apri.
I fucking hate. Yeah, I hate trick questions like that. That is true. Yes, you can't use Magikarp can learn no moves.
He can learn tackle, but he's got to like learn it. He can't.
But you can't learn TM moves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You know what? Guess. It's 50-50, mate. It's right
Yeah.
or it's wrong. YOLO.
Oh,
So there we go. So once again, let's go through it. It's so hard. It's 5 questions, and they're 50-50 whether you get them right. You can do it as many times as you want.
yeah, and as you were saying, like, I think you were about to say, I hate when they try to trick you out with questions like, oh, it starts with the right word, and then it ends slightly differently.
Yeah,
Like,
epitomised by that iconic Simpsons moment of only who can prevent forest fires? And Bart presses U and says, "You pressed U, referring to me. That is incorrect. The correct answer is you." It's like, fuck off with that. I hate that shit.
And I don't
Is he
think,
not on
like,
that
that's
game?
really a question of Pokemon knowledge. That's the last one is a question about a radio show that we admit we haven't really listened to because we haven't played the game much.
Whitney's impressed. Oops, can't get back to the gym. Like she should have Miltank following her.
Even she
And
was
Miltank,
like, I thought I thought the third answer was apricots. God damn it!
even she got confused. Well, she should have Miltank following it, and Miltank should bum you out of the way. It should
Just
like
roll
out constantly. You know what? Fuck it. Let's toss the place. Let's see what we can steal from this place. Yeah, of course. There's a Jigglypuff.
Yeah, because imagine like, oh god, that'd be so brutal. Like, because I think that is a radio station.
Yeah, it's the one that puts your Pokemon to sleep.
Yeah, and it's just like,
Yeah,
oh my god, that's so brutal. They have. Imagine just scrolling through your radio and you hear Jigglypuff and you just fall asleep. It's like, god damn it.
Do you know what though? I bet putting your kids to sleep in the Pokemon universe is a fucking breeze.
That is true.
Just turn on the Jigglypuff 24-hour radio station. Sorted. Amazing.
That would be the most useful thing in the world. Thanks. Yeah, of course, my points total 0.
Cool music and Pokemon. See, do you know what this would be? In a newer game, this would be like all the old music.
Yeah.
Like, the one good thing about Final Fantasy 15 is that you buy albums of previous Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, and you can just go onto like your iPod or whatever the equivalent is in that world and just go, oh yeah, cool. Like, let's go and just play Final Fantasy battle music from whatever game I want.
Yeah, and it's better than anything else in that entire game.
Yeah.
The best part of that game is not playing it.
Oh, the gym's
And
open.
oh god, I'm so scared. Lucas, what's our plan here? Because we said we just need to cripple Miltank immediately, don't we?
Was our plan not to get Kane? Because he does have self-destruct.
Yeah, we said what we're going to do is going to be a dick, and we're going to just use Leah, as much as we can with every Pokemon, and then just self-destruct. Should we go level him up?
Yeah, well, we can level him up here, can't we?
We can, yeah, on the way there. And then before we fight Whitney, go back, go to the Pokemon Center, so we've got full health. We need to maximise our chances against Whitney.
Yeah.
But
So,
god damn.
I had a bit of an experience where, like, so I had a longer car journey to go get a puppy this weekend, and, like, I pulled on my phone and was like, what phone game can I use to keep me distracted? Because it was a few-hour journey. And it turns out I had Pokemon Crystal on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Totally legally, all that, you know, jazz.
Yeah.
And
Totally legal Pokemon Crystal game with Bluetooth trading.
yeah, and it's one of those of I looked it up and oh, who do I have in my party? And I had a few Pokemon, but I had a Togepi, and the only possible attack it knew was Metronome.
Metronome, which is an amazing attack.
And then I went in and I was at Azalea Town where you first fight Red. Not Red, like whatever your name, Nuzlocke.
Your rival.
And yeah, I sent out Togepi and he used self-destruct. And then the next time I sent out Togepi, it used Explosion. And I was just like, oh man, I can't get anything off with this Togepi. And then I sent it out against a ghost Pokemon. I think it might have been Haunter. And it kept using normal moves, so it wouldn't affect it. And then eventually, after like 8 Metronomes of using normal type moves, it just used Metronome and used Frustration. And I was like, yeah, I feel it. I feel that one, Togepi.
Metronome is such a cool move, and I love teaching it stuff like Machamp.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon that you don't expect to have Metronome. It's like, oh yeah, Machamp use Sky Attack. And it's like amazing.
But yeah, every now and then
love that
it did come out with like a sacred fire that's exclusive to Ho-Oh.
It's like, yeah, too right. The thing that I like most about that, the fact you got Pokemon on your phone, is, do you remember that story that broke a couple of years ago where someone, oh god, like, mate, you need to switch this out. This is a buff Sentra.
That was the critical upon critical.
Like, Lucas, he is literally flexing on you. Look
Tell
at
you
him
what,
right now.
let's send our dick out.
Sentra. Let's do it. Whip your dick out. When in doubt, whip it out. That's the rule. But like, remember like a couple of years ago where someone just released, oh yeah, it's Pokemon Red on the App Store.
Oh, yeah.
And it only went to like, I think the first screen, then it crashed, and then it stole all your data.
Yeah.
And he was like, it wasn't legit. It was illegal. It was like a hacks thing. It got removed after I think like 2 hours. But in that 2 hours, it got like 1.5 million downloads.
It was like the hottest thing on the App Store for a day or two, yeah.
Yeah, even though it was up for like an hour, if that. And Nintendo looked at that, and their takeaway wasn't, maybe we should put these games on the phone. It was, okay, let's crack down on people putting stuff on mobiles even harder. It's like, you've just seen you would get a guaranteed like 5 million sales if you did this. Easy. If they charged a tenner for that and it was official, and it had like trading via Bluetooth,
yep.
I'd buy it.
Yeah.
I'd buy it to have like an official version of Pokemon, even though I've played it like a dozen times. That'd be awesome. And Nintendo look at it and go, well, I guess we better crack down on people doing this a little bit hard. It's like, do you hate money? It's the easiest win ever.
Yeah, it really is. Tell you what, let's just go to Pokemon Center, Karl. Can't be asked using my items for this.
Yeah.
It's right there.
We need to level up Kane a little, but yeah, I remember that and just thinking, Nintendo, they have to take notice of this.
Yeah, I thought they would eventually, like, you know, turn around and go, look, we started cracking down so we could release our own versions. And that still hasn't happened. Like, yeah.
Pokemon teeth. Brush your teeth with Charmander.
Like, at the end of the day, do they need more money than Pokemon Go is making them still?
That's fair, but at the same time, you can always need more money.
You can always get more money. And that's the thing is, Nintendo have an insane back catalogue that they're so protective over that at any moment they could go, well, we've released like 50 of the most iconic games of all time on your iPhone. Like, go pay £2 for each one, and they'd make like, fucking billions.
Yeah, they won't charge £2 though, because it's Nintendo, they charge £20.
But obviously it's that thing of, oh yeah, well, Super Mario Run came out for like $10, $15, and that was completely the wrong
move. He's gonna go train.
For a couple of minutes, yeah.
Train, why not?
But yeah, I think after Super Mario Run, they realised maybe such expensive games are not a good idea.
Bug Bite as well. Perfect, you got Bug Bite.
We do.
This Drowsy's got no chance. Bite his dick. I like that he's warned about self-destruct. Does he know about biting the novel? How do you confuse a pine cone?
Imagine if just, you walk in through the forest and a pine cone just attacked and bit you.
I would be pretty confused.
Yeah. Oh god, no.
Oh no!
No!
Thing is though, with this, I'm reminded, you know, the radio thing you can get?
Yeah.
That amazing moment in Undertale where you go listen to the ghost music, and if you have it playing on the radio, all monster encounters end with the monster running away because they're so freaked out by the ghost music.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're confused and asleep. I've been there. Is that like when you're asleep and you accidentally like punch yourself in the jaw or something?
Oh god.
Why is this Drowsy being such a dick?
Like, imagine though if he was able to use disable then.
That you're disabled, confused, and asleep.
That's, oh my god. This poor Kane.
Oh, come on.
So the issue with Kane is just going to be his speed.
And his damage. Like, his attack's pretty high, I think, when it evolves.
I don't think it's great.
It's not, but it's good enough.
Oh,
good enough what we the pound. Getting pounded. That's the problem where, like, the story mode, just, there's so, like, defensive Pokemon have no real place on any team.
Even though they're really cool.
Like, stalling tactics don't do it because no trainer ever uses more than 2 Pokemon.
Yeah.
And wild Pokemon are a ball ache to try and fight with that. Which I think is why so many kids get it instilled in them. How does he know takedown? It's like one of the most powerful moves in the game.
I respect it. I respect that this little pinecone went, you know what, I'm tough, just fucking take things down.
Just fly at them at like 80 miles an hour. Well, I think that's why so many kids learn. Like, why would you ever use stuff like Screech and Paralyze, even though they are very useful moves? Because the game itself never teaches that they're useful.
Yeah.
Like, attack is always the best thing to do in every situation when you're playing Pokemon.
It is, and again, that's just kind of what the game teaches you to do. As the game teaches you, look, I get it, like, you could play defensively, but why when you could just fucking, flamethrower everything to death? Like, you can just get Charizard flamethrower and be good for most of the game.
I love that as well. Our little Pamela is just smiling.
And she's just murdering this Rattata. Death by 1,000 cuts, and she's just happy about it.
Why not? Yeah.
Because Karl, can you do me a favour and just find out like how to get the bicycle here? Because this might make this process a lot quicker.
The bike shop. You get it free, don't you?
But don't you have to like do something?
I'm pretty sure you just get it for free from the bike shop. I can double check for you now. I'm in Goldenrod City now on Bulbapedia. Yeah, check it out, guys. So we have the gym, Pokemon. Ooh, you can get a Machop in this city if you trade it for an Abra or a Drowsy.
Do we want
and yes,
a Machop, an Abra, or Drowsy?
So we grow up to a Machoke.
Yeah.
So we can never fully evolve it, so we can't. Items. The bicycle. There we go. Generate. I like that as well. The bicycle's got its own fucking thing.
Oh yeah, it does.
So generation 2. It can be obtained from the bicycle shop in Goldenrod City. Yeah, just you get it from the bicycle shop.
Oh, cool.
So as soon as you go in, I think it just gives you. Doesn't he give you for free to advertise it?
Maybe that's.
Isn't that the story? Like he says, "Oh, no one's buying my bicycles." Maybe because in the previous gen they cost £1 million.
God, we can buy Ultra Balls.
Already? This soon?
Apparently.
Fucking hell.
I'm just gonna buy one.
I'd just buy Pokemon. Yeah, I'd buy one just for like that Pokemon we really want. But I'd just say, for the time being, Pokeballs are really good.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's, like, the first game, I get why they did it. It's like, they don't like the idea of, if they maybe said 50 grand, maybe kids would save up and buy it.
Hmm.
And then like you'd waste your money, and then the guy gives you the one for free. But the fact they say it costs 99999, so more money you can ever get when you're in the game.
Yeah.
And then you get the free bicycle voucher. It's like that bicycle voucher is potentially the most valuable thing in the world because it's worth more than everything else. The bicycle is worth like 5,000 Pokeballs.
Yeah.
Like you can find nuggets of gold on the ground that are not worth as much as like one tire on this bike.
Yeah, that's the thing is like the nugget sells for like 5,000. So what you literally hundreds or thousands of these nuggets of actual gold are not as valuable as a single bicycle.
You know what that reminds me of a bit as well? Red Dead Online.
Or Karl,
have you seen?
Maybe no one's buying bikes because they're that expensive.
Maybe. It's to encourage people to walk.
But yeah.
Don't when they put massive taxes on fuel to encourage people to walk.
Yeah.
Maybe doing that. But man, have you seen how fucked Red Dead Online is?
No.
Yeah, because they have the premium currency, because obviously it's an online game. And
yeah.
And it's gold bars. And literally everything you can just buy early for gold bars, but the amount they cost is ridiculous. Like say, you buy a gun. You buy a gun with money, or you buy it with gold bars. You can level, some guns are locked behind levels, or you can unlock them instantly with gold bars. Let's say though, you buy your gun, you save what you do all your missions, and you pay the extortionate fees for your gun, and you want to customize your gun. You can only customize the look of a gun with gold bars.
Oh no.
And every bit of customization costs 1 gold bar. You can earn 1 gold bar per day.
Fuck off.
So let's say you want to check, and as well, some guns, seemingly because they know this, all come looking shit, where all the bits of metal on them are all different shades of metal.
Yeah.
So I have a gun in mind, like just a regular revolver, but there's like 3 bits on it that don't match. It's like, okay, I want to change them to match the gun, because I want my guns to look the same. I don't want to look like cobbled together pieces of shit. That's 3 gold bars.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's like a week's worth of play to get these gold bars.
Yeah.
To fix one thing on one gun, and then you can buy 2 of every gun. Because if you can dual wield, because you're a cowboy.
That sounds
and then you can
really fucking annoying.
Yeah, and it's super exploitative, and it's constantly on every menu. Like, oh yeah, you can buy just some gold bars.
Of course.
You can't unlock the fastest horse in the game yet. Or you could, but if you give us 3 gold bars, you get some.
Yeah.
Look at that, what a fucking offer that is. But yeah, Red Dead Online is so fucked, and there's apparently my mate, he's really into it, so I play with him on occasion.
Yeah.
Someone has dug deep into the code of the latest update, and you may be able to buy houses, and a house is going to sell for 600 gold bars.
Oh my god, no.
Bear in mind, the most I have ever seen in the game, at any point I've had 10.
Fucking hell.
And I just used it to get the fastest horse in the game.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you can set it to select, can't you?
I can set it to the touchscreen, but let's not do that.
Yeah. The bicycle's so useful. You should have the pine cone just desperately following you. It'd be hilarious. But let's go fuck up Whitney.
Well, I was just gonna do one more like little training session with Kate.
Oh, getting one level up.
Hopefully.
Well, yeah, man. Red Dead Online's economy is fucked.
Well, I mean,
And it's just
welcome to
so
2K
hilarious.
games. Oh god.
It's just so. Is it 2K? I just thought it was Rockstar.
No, like they're owned by 2K.
Oh,
It's
are they?
published
The
by
online
2K.
section.
Yeah.
No, that explains it then, doesn't it? Do you see the thing as well? I think the best, like the most ballsy bit of like fuckery to do with like DLC and microtransactions has to be the latest UFC game,
Oh really?
where you can get new jabs and new punches as microtransactions or out of like random loot boxes or something like that. So you can randomly just get like a absolutely it's like knockout jab as one of your things. And it's like, yeah, just even the ability to throw a jab is locked behind a fucking like microtransaction.
So they've
And then you
locked
have the-
punches behind loot boxes in a fucking MMA game.
Yeah, and then you have the 2K20, the NBA one.
Oh, the gambling games.
Yeah, where they have actual sections in that where to get more money in career mode, you have to take a sponsorship, which is like, you know, basketballers actually do that in real life.
Yeah.
But they make you sit there and act out the sponsorship, and you have to do an ad read for Gatorade.
Oh no.
You have to press the button prompts on screen to get your sponsorship.
Oh.
And it's really meta and really hilarious, and like, you know, to look at, but to think that you paid $60 for this game to be advertised to by proxy by your own character creator.
Please tell me there's just like a button prompt of get that money. Just get
There
it.
is, yes. Also as well, there's you can fuck up the ad read and lose money, and your sponsor gets mad at you. But yeah, it's one of those things. Also, I think the best thing about that NBA 2K20 game is during the loading screens,
Yeah.
they'll play ads like they do with real basketballs, like ads between like, you know, plays and things like that.
God.
But if the game loads up really quick, well, the ad's not finished playing, the ad will finish and then you can play the game. So it tells you that you can play the game. When you try and press A to skip, you're not allowed, so you've got to finish watching the ad.
No.
That's a real thing. That's a game that costs 60 quid, Lucas.
Well, not anymore. It costs like £2.30.
It's free on fucking Game Pass.
It's free on Game Pass, but like it was on sale. Like I was tempted by buying it because it was on sale a few weeks ago for like
a pound.
£2.30 or something.
It's not even worth it, man.
And I went, like that might be fun having a basketball game on my Switch for £2, and then went, oh no, remember about the microtransactions? Don't do it.
Yeah.
So I didn't buy it.
Oh my god, that meow. A little scratchy.
And I think that might be the only game in the world that you couldn't sell me on for £2.
Like I think the most recent one I had with that was Crackdown 3, where it was free on Game Pass, and even that I still think was too expensive. Because like I had to spend all day downloading it.
Oh god damn it!
Oh, for fuck's sake, it got us.
Fucking critical
You
again.
know what? Sending TJ. You want to level up TJ?
We do. Please,
get
TJ,
him on.
hang on in
Yeah.
there.
We got this.
We got Peck.
Hopefully we can survive payday. We also get like some damage. But you're gonna take out a level 16, which should get some good damage. Oh shit! Switch him out.
Yeah, he's not going to take the hit.
Payday's gonna kill us.
Holy shit. Dick. Come on,
Yeah,
Dick.
Then we've got quick attack for next
Yeah.
turn. Take the one, get the quick attack. But yeah, Crackdown 3, even though it was free, quote unquote, it still wasn't worth it because I spent all day downloading it and I had to play that shit tutorial.
Yeah. I basically played the
tutorial's
tutorial
so
and left.
It's just not worth it.
Uninstall.
Like, free is not like, and it feels bad to say that.
And that's
This game is not worth my time, and they gave me it for free.
We will say free, but like if you are not on Game Pass and you've got an Xbox, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it's like an extra £1. I got a really good deal on it, but I know it does technically cost money. But even though, like, oh yeah, I can play it as much as I want, I went, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm alright.
It's like when you get offered free food, and you just go, I'm okay, thank you. They literally could not give that game away, and that's hilarious to me.
Yeah.
But the best bit about Crackdown is, it's in development hell for like 5 years, wasn't it?
Yeah, a ridiculous amount of time.
And they talked so much about how the world is so expansive and it feels so alive. And I just uploaded a clip to Twitter of me leaping off the top of a building and punching the ground as hard as I can. And there is a crowd of like 8 civilians, not speaking, just swapping the same gesture over and over again.
Oh, God.
Not reacting to the world. That's like, yeah, this world feels so alive.
I love the fact though that it's like, yeah, we've just said the game was like, included in Game Pass, and they had Terry Crews trying to sell you on it. It was free, and Terry Crews couldn't sell it.
You can play as Terry Crews. Is that I'm alright? Thanks, Terry.
Is that?
I love your work.
Oh God, yeah, I do.
But, I'm not a fan of this.
Is that if you tell me something that if I had a product that was free and Terry Crews couldn't sell it, I'd be like, well, fucked.
The worst bit is as well. Do you ever hear like the behind the scenes of how that fucked up Overwatch?
No.
Because Terry Crews was rumored to be like Doomfist in Overwatch. You're the big black dude who punches you.
Yeah.
Originally, everyone's like, "Why is that not Terry Crews?" It seems like that's the perfect character for him to play.
It does, yeah.
Big, huge, buff black dude who's like really happy and is like, "Yeah, let's do this thing." And the rumor is that because he was doing Crackdown, they didn't want him doing advertising for 2 games.
Oh no.
He was like, you know what? Terry Crews made the right choice. Like, oh god damn it.
Yeah, man.
So you just
the correct choice of bombing to all hell.
Can't think of any game that absolutely squandered the goodwill that it had.
The thing is, everyone went, well, at least it won't be as bad as Crackdown 2. There's no way it can be as bad as Crackdown 2, and it was fucking worse.
Like, Crackdown 1 is one of those games where it's such an amazing concept.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't handled very well, but the concept was really sound. Where it is, you are a superpowered policeman. Also, you can tackle this game. It's like one of the first like proper open world games. Mm-hmm. Where in Crackdown, if people don't remember, you can, from second 1 of control of your character, run directly to the final boss.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you can challenge there's 3 crime bosses that you have to take over. You have to topple their crime empire and then finish. So you can just make a beeline towards each of those crime bosses, but your abilities aren't strong enough. If you're good enough, if you're like good enough and strong enough, you can get good enough at playing the game. You cheese it, you can go kill all the final bosses straight away.
Oh, that's cool.
And because you have that freedom, you don't mind exploring the city and like powering yourself up.
Yeah.
And it had the momentum of jumping and running felt really good in that game.
And that's where the game, I think, still holds up for most people. Is like, imagine like being a superhero and running around the city like that's Crackdown. I think so many people still talk about how fun it was just to collect orbs in that game.
Yeah, and the orbs, it was more fun to collect orbs. Also, Jigglypuff, I'm scared.
Yeah, me too.
I'm scared. When I see Jiggles, I'm scared.
Yes!
Oh my god, yeah. Yes! Alright, settle time. Sword dance. Get your Gallade out. Sword dance. Psycho Slash.
Let's try.
Get some packs on, though. Jigglypuff's defense is not that great. Oh god, no. Well, switch out.
Yeah.
Have you got a female Pokemon?
Oh god. Ugh.
So cute Chow won't work. That's too good.
Oh, Maxi.
Perfect. There we go.
Like Copper as well, but no. Like we need to deal with this Jigglypuff.
It's going Super Saiyan. Oh, take it.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
I like it.
Dickhead.
Yeah, goddamn, did like running around that game feel good. It's like Prototype. I contend still has the best feeling movement of any open world game.
Goddamn.
He's better than Spider-Man's.
I haven't played Prototype Spin Spider-Man, so I'm definitely not in a position to argue that.
But running around just the city feels more fun than it does in Spider-Man.
I don't know.
Spider-Man, you can do
again.
The combat in Spider-Man's better. So like the overall
I can't say anything because I haven't played Prototype in that long.
But if Prototype had Spider-Man combat, it'd be my game of all time. It's like fucking. There's something about jumping really high.
Yeah.
That I really, really like. In so many video games, they can't get it quite right. But they always get the momentum wrong.
They do.
Like think about what games are really poorly now. There's a game that just does it like really. I think it's Crackdown 3. But it's too floaty.
Oh yeah, Crackdown 3 is super floaty.
And it doesn't feel like anything you do has any impact. Whereas in Prototype, because your guy, the people don't know Prototype, you're Alex Mercer, you are basically living biomass. And the more biomass you have, the stronger you are. So Alex Mercer technically weighs like a ton. And he jumps by putting all his biomass into his legs and leaping. But you have the really nice floaty arc as you go up. But then as you start to fall down, you pick up speed. And then when you land with enough force to like send cars and shock cars careening through the air.
Yeah, it's a meaty slam.
If you have good enough timing, the moment you hit the ground, or just before you do, you can air dash, which is where he throws all his biomass forward, to land in full sprint. So you will land while in full sprint running at like 80 miles an hour. But also, if you buff it in a jump, you can then charge your jump from the moment you hit the ground, sprint for a few seconds at full speed, and then do another full jump into the air. And you can do like Joe in The Incredible Hulk, like the hop, skip, and where the fuck did he go?
Yeah.
It's the Mario
triple jump.
It feels so satisfying, and it never gets old.
Also, we're getting really lucky with Hypnosis here.
Yeah, like 3 times in a row?
Yeah, but not with Jigglypuff staying asleep. Oh god.
Do you know what I'm confused about as well? Like, how is Sing a move that can miss?
I don't know.
It's like you can see how Hypnosis would miss because the Pokemon might close its eyes or turn its head. Sing, it's just noise.
My question is, how does it miss on an owl? Those things notorious for just hearing everything.
They have like the most sensitive hearing / eyes. Like the story you hear about owls is that they can hear the rustle of a mouse.
Yeah.
Like from a treetop.
And they can hear in every single direction as well.
Yeah, and they have 270-degree motion with their heads. They can virtually see everything.
But like their ears are like giant fucking radar dishes, basically. Yeah,
they're huge tunnels, and their eyeballs, they don't have eyes that are round. This is a fact that makes me really uncomfortable, because they can't turn their eyes. Because we can turn our eyes, because our eyeballs are round. Owl eyeballs are tubes.
Oh, shit.
So they can't turn them inside their head, so they turn their entire head to compensate. And it makes me really uncomfortable to think of tube-shaped eyeballs.
Oh, God.
And the fact as well that owls don't have ears, they just have holes in their head, and you can see their brain through their ears.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, if you lift up an owl's feathers, you can see directly into its own head.
Oh my god.
And again, that really freaks me out.
Yeah.
It's like, have you ever seen pictures of horses when their hooves fall off? And what's underneath a horse hoof?
No.
Folks at home, don't Google it unless you want to like feel really uncomfortable for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
But yeah, it's all like I can't describe it. You'd only have to, but I don't recommend it unless you just want to feel uncomfortable when you see horses. But with owls, have you ever seen that great video of owls can fly silently?
No.
And that sounds like an exaggeration. It's like, well, they must make some noise. Like, no, here we go. Here's an owl in a sound booth landing, and we can't pick it up. We're pointing a high-powered microphone directly at the owl. It makes no noise.
That's fucking
terrifying.
That's
why they can sneak up on mice.
That's genuinely terrifying.
No, yeah. They make no noise whatsoever.